Welcome back. Let's get the latest on what's going on in our courts.
In this week's court report, the autistic Pahrump young man released a couple of months ago on OR after being accused of a sexually inappropriate encounter with a minor was recently in court for his pretrial hearing. Travis Finkelstein had a stand-in attorney for Paul Adris, who is listed as the defendant's conflict public defender. Finkelstein was charged with lewdness with a child under 14 back in 2013 and has been in and out of custody since then, despite the 22-year-old who reportedly has cognitive disorders and has the mental capacity of a 10 or 12-year-old, allegedly being bullied by inmates. Additionally, the accuser has since reportedly admitted to falsely accusing Travis. Finkelstein now has a preliminary hearing scheduled on February 8, 2017. The Houston woman arrested in Pahrump after reportedly inquiring about getting a permit to possess tigers in Nye County has now been picked up on extradition charges, and the case is to be closed. This per a recent status review for Tricia Meyer. Meyer waived extradition last month, and authorities of the state of Texas were ordered to pick up the defendant within 21 days. Meyer was arrested on a burglary and theft warrant after the defendant's Pahrump neighbor called 911 about 3 tigers in a backyard. According to a statement from Rexano, or Responsible Exotic Animal Ownership, Rexano officers removed the tigers from the property without incident. Meyer was given 5 business days to reclaim the tigers, but took no steps to get the tigers back, so they were eventually permanently transferred to Rexano ownership. It was a busy week for the California woman charged with attempted murder with use of a deadly weapon and battery with use of a deadly weapon, causing substantial bodily harm due to making 2 recent appearances in court. Sarah B. Gensall had her formal arraignment on December 6th, during which she was appointed Attorney Gensler to represent her, and the court set bail at $50,000 cash or bond. Then on December 8th, during Gensall's pretrial hearing, Attorney Gensler waived the 15-day rule for a preliminary hearing and motioned for a pretrial date. The court set a pretrial hearing on January 19th, 2017. Gensall was arrested following reports of a stabbing in the 400 block of Comstock Street in connection to a 44-year-old man who was reportedly Gensall's roommate. He was found bleeding profusely from several serious wounds. Gensall remains in custody. The Pahrump man, arrested after allegedly confessing to killing his 75-year-old adopted mother back in July 2015, has now had his case bound over to district court. During his pretrial, Robert Marigold unconditionally waived a preliminary hearing and reportedly will enter a guilty plea to second-degree murder with use of a deadly weapon. Marigold remains in custody and will appear for arraignment in district court on January 20th, 2017. This has been your court report. I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.
Well, you may notice a new look at a longtime business.
Our local Rebel gas station has some new signage. Arco signs have been installed at the Rebel gas station located on the corner of Basin Avenue and Highway 160. News 46 stopped by the facility today to find out more. It appears that the Rebels have been selling Arco gas for about 3 years and are now upgrading their signs. The store, however, will not become an AM/PM. The other store and gas station on Highway 372 and Highway 160 will not be upgraded right away, according to an employee at the business. The company who owns the Rebels, Anabi Oil from Upland, California, is a family-owned business started by Sam Anabi, a Los Angeles police officer who bought one gas station at a time and now owns gas stations all over California, Nevada, and Alaska. Sam retired as an officer in 2001 after being injured in the line of duty and still holds an active duty badge. Rebel gas stations have always given first responders free drinks. The manager of Rebel told us today that Rebels will continue to have the same smiling, friendly faces we have become familiar with. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
And traffic was diverted around a vehicle crash last night on the highway.
A single vehicle accident occurred last night just after 5 p.m. on Highway 160 in front of Denny's. Somehow, the driver of this red Jeep lost control of the vehicle and smashed into a road sign. Nevada Highway Patrol, Nye County Sheriff's deputies, and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue all arrived on scene. The driver, however, was not transported locally to a medical facility. No other vehicles were involved in this collision. Traffic was diverted around the accident while Nevada Highway Patrol conducted the accident investigation.
And here's Josh and Lily Osborne from Great Computer Deals with today's Tech Tip.
Hi, I'm Josh, and this is my daughter Lily with Great Computer Deals. She's going to teach you about computers on this week's Quick Tutorial.
It's time for another edition of Computer Fact or Fiction. Fact or fiction. Leaving my computer on 24 hours a day will not hurt it. That's fact. Letting your computer run all day and night will not hurt it. You may consume more electricity and have to put up with a noisy fan, but will be all right. Consider using the Windows power settings to allow your computer to hibernate or sleep when not in use. This will save electricity without turning off your PC. A huge selection and friendly faces await you at Great Computer Deals. These guys know how to explain technology in a way that doesn't make you feel stupid. Great Computer Deals is located on Highway 372 across the street from Pizza Hut. Give them a call today at 990-8833.
All right, we'll be right back.